Hello, hello, hello. Yes. Yeah. Hello and welcome all. Today we'll be doing some sculpting, ZBrush mainly. Just making sure my pen tablet is working fine. Yes, this is working fine. Making sure my Z intensity is not too much for my smooth brush. I like to keep it at 20 or anywhere nearby to uh, because I don't want all the details to be gone when I'm sculpting. Yeah, this looks better. So today we'll be trying to achieve some anatomy, doing some characters maybe. Today we'll try to block out some characters. Just blocking out the character, nothing too much, nothing too fancy. We want to go from scratch, from the basics, so we know what we're doing. We're just doing the planes, nothing fancy. That is the important part, what we need to do. If we don't have that in our arsenal, it will be very difficult for us to achieve any character. For me, I start with the torso part. Achieving the torso important for me. After that, we can go for any other part. So what I will do now is, or we can go back, not a problem. It's back to sphere. I don't suggest you to take this sphere because I think it is 128. I would suggest you to take a 32-bit, 32 Dynamesh or 64. That would be way better option. No, yep. This will be a way better option for you to do. For me, what I do now is just blocking out the chest part. So this will be my front, not too much out. And then slowly I want my back to be here. Nothing too fancy. Just slowly will go, not too fast. So everyone who's watching understands. So this will be my this would be our ass. But we don't want to create a full ass. We'll use inflate as well. We can use inflate. That also gives as much tools as you can use, not a problem. For me, I am following a reference, so you guys can also try to follow a reference. Don't start working, don't start without any reference. So I'm using damn standard now. We'll go slowly. I don't want to rush into things. This will be a long series, so buckle up. Just making the marks so that I remember what am I doing. So this will be my clavicle bone, which is near the neck and the chest part, the depth, the clavicle depth. This will be the bone. So we'll make it later, but then we have started working on it. This will be our chest. So just marking them. We don't want to start working on them immediately. We'll just blocking. Yeah. Why am I getting a repeat? Oh, I did not know that I was repeating. There was an echo. I thought only I could hear it, but hmm, yeah, because I've changed the setup, so I don't remember everything what I did in the last. So yeah, this will be our front muscles. We'll start making the as you call it. If you can see, this is nothing but two spheres, two oval shapes here, and then oval shape here. If you want, I can draw and show it to you. What I'll do is I'll take epic pen, I'll take pencil. You can see, Control Z. One second. Come on. Why it is not working? So this will be one, this will be one, and then this will be one, like this. So uh, this can be a little bit back. This can be here, not too much. This can be here, but I wanted to make it bigger, the as part from here to here. So we can just cut down this part. We don't require this much. We'll short down it. But for now, we're just putting it there so that we can later. I'll stop it. Where did it go? Yep, go back, go back. Yep. Oh, we can use a move tool just to push it back. Nothing too much. Yep. So here we can add some. This will be just a bit inside. Yeah, something like this. And then we have our lats here. Uh, how we can build them is using clay brush. Add some traps here. This will be kind of a lats, but we'll do it later. For now, just marking them like this. Just marking them. Don't going to not going to push too much for now. Once we have this, I will add a cylindrical shape to my shoulder part. Either we can extrude from this, or we can use this part to make. We can start sculpting this from here like this, the hand part, or we can create a tube here and then later add the shapes for the dynamesh from here to achieve that shape. So it depends on totally on the understanding of the artist who's working on it. I prefer sculpting from this, or we can use a tube as well. But appending a cylinder, I'll tell you the technique as well. Or we can take I would say it. Okay, I'll add a sphere. That gives me a much more better opportunity to add 2 3 shapes here. That will be my shoulder, and then again I can add a cylinder here for the uh, I'll duplicate this, keep it here, scale it a bit, and then rotate it so it gets me that shape. Depends on the scale of it, how big you want to be, like for the hand. For now I'm just putting the placeholders, so will not do too much. So I'll be streaming 1 hour only today, so yeah, we'll be keeping it here. Just adding some hand, mostly it will be like this. So this is in the front, right? So we don't need to do it like this. Normally the hand goes front and back. So if you are sculpting something, your shoulder would come here like this, and then this will be like the back, and this will be like this. So it will be almost like a, the hand will be front, so that don't actually it's not straight. We need to have some uh, slowly we'll make the shapes bigger. We'll see how long we want. This goes. I think this is too much. We'll keep it here again. Keep it up like this. This one will go up. Yeah. We'll decrease the thickness later. For now, we're just putting it as a placeholder. I'll mirror this on the other side slowly. Where did it go? My mirror option. Or you can use, I have created my own shortcuts. Hotkey, come on. Okay, hotkey is not working. Load. Oh, okay, my hotkey is missing. I'll try to get it back, no problem. For me, I kept a mirror option. We can find that same mirror option in the modified topology, and then either we can use a mirror and weld, or we have one more option. If this is on the other side, we have to mirror it on the other side. So I use this mirror and weld, so mostly our hands are done. If we have something else, we can add that as well. Head we can make separate, and other parts also we can make separate, not a problem. Yeah, maybe I'll add that reference tomorrow. Currently it's on my phone. I don't have it on my like. Here I'll use symmetry. I'll mirror this and weld, and then use X symmetry, and then try to match it. If you're not using symmetry, then like most of the time your anatomy will fail. If you're making like a character, try to do it until you are like confident enough to sculpt on your own. Till that time you have to practice using symmetry, because once you break the symmetry, your character will look better. You have to learn as a, so this much is fine. Done. We can add some legs to this. For the legs also we can take this shape. What I will do is select this one. I'll use duplicate key. Go to tool and then use duplicate. So this duplicate, I've duplicated it once more. We can use W, click on W and then duplicate it like this, and move it down. This will be my leg. BCB brush I'm using. What I will do is now use inflate brush. Inflate and add some inflate to this. Again I'll use move tool, move topology. This will be yeah, this will be anywhere from here to here. If I'm unable to see this side, we can just push it back, and then like this. What is this? This is the hip bone which will connect to the back as part. We'll move it inside, don't worry. For now we are just adding it. Later we'll push it inside like this. Slowly we'll move. And then here we have the I don't remember the name exactly. Just give me 1 second. External oblique. Yeah. So here we have the external obliques that comes in the front. Later we can change the shape, not a problem. We can increase the this shape if we feel that and it's not proper. BCB. I'll use Alt and then do a mask here like this. Drag and mask. Slowly use W and then push it down just a bit so that we get bigger legs shape like this. No problem. Move topology and then yeah, slowly we can increase the size of it little by little, achieving the details. If I'm working for a project, then I don't start from scratch like this. But if you want to learn anatomy, then this is how you learn it. Because if you don't know the base shapes, then it's not possible for us to learn. So yeah, just adding some inflate to this for the head shape. Doesn't look like heart, right? First, I make a sphere kind of a shape. Then slowly I'll start cutting it out down to achieve the head shape. Most of the time, the head shape will be flat on the side. So using edge polish, I'll crop it down. So like this. Done. Then using move tool, I'll pull down the chin, this part, like this. Yeah, I feel that the head is way bigger than what I expected. I'll use the mask tool to like W and then just push it a bit up. Yeah, using move tool we can scale it a bit, just a bit, not too much. Yeah, this should do. From the side as well, I think the head is way bigger. Just achieving the head shapes. Not this, I pressed the wrong button. I need damn standard. So damn standard. This will be our lips, nose, eyes, and then this will be our forehead. Yeah, slowly we'll go there. But for now, just for blocking, I've added this. Lips. Yep. This will be neck. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the basic shape of the head. We can cut down as much as we want. Then we'll select the legs. I'll duplicate this. I'll be back once again. Yes, I'm back. Just taking care of some things. So yeah, this will become the knee part, the topmost part. So what I do now is we'll keep it as it is, but doesn't work like this. I'll use move tool again. This part will be inside and this part will come out as because this will be the most exterior part of the leg, and then slowly this will go inside like this. This part will not be like this. So yeah, we have to push it inside, or we can use a clay brush, CBC, to sculpt like this. Here I can add some clay. This will be our just pushing down. Either we can use Dynamesh for this, make it Dynamesh, go down, click on geometry, and then Dynamesh, not 128, I'll put 32. That would be better. Mm, Not so big, slowly. Yeah, so like this. A smaller brush will do a faster job, like a bigger brush will do a faster job for the smoothing, but then try to achieve better. Again, I'll go to move tool, move it out. So this will be the front part most of the time. Then we can add legs, other parts. What I can do is use brush and then use inflate brush to make the base for legs. This one. This will be not too big, but yeah, I want a cylindrical shape. Yeah, yeah, like this. I'll use a plane or H polish for this shape. So this will be kind of a like this. Again, we'll use an inflate brush. You can create your own shortcuts. What I do is normally I have my shortcuts placed in. It's not there. I think I need to rebuild all the shortcuts and stuff. I don't see my tools here as well. I think it's in the old PC. Need to get that. As I'm like in the front. Come on. So this will be like this, but then the leg shape will be not like this. It will be just a bit tilted because legs are not straight. They'll be just twisted just a bit. It is a S shape, I would say. If you can see like this, this will be kind of a S shape, and then again like this. So you need to understand how the body works. The top body part is also an S shape, and the bottom is also an S shape. So yeah, so same thing. Only thing is understanding the shapes. Any leg shape or hand shape will come as a S shape only, S. So it's better to understand that while working. We can do a bit faster as well, but I would like you to suggest go slowly. Don't go too fast. Once you have this, I'll close this one off, and then we can go to subtool and on this, then see. I'll check before how long the leg should be. So I think this is way good, but then my legs should be a bit bigger. I'll keep them here, not there. I'll keep them here, but then BCB, mask them slowly, pull them down just a bit. I'll have this and then I'll push this down just a bit. Yeah, something like this. Because here I'll shorten this part for my uh, wrist. This part will be the wrist, and then there will be hands here. So they should not go beyond this part, my hands. So we'll do that later once we are doing some sculpting, detail sculpting. For now, if you want, we can add one more. That'll take a sphere shape. Up and a sphere or a cube we can take, not a problem. Anything is fine. What I'll do is select this, make a cube, make it smaller, bring it out, keep it like this. We can keep it here. This will be my hand shape. So I'll add details like fingers and stuff later, but this will be a block out kind of a thing. I'll mirror this as well for the other part. Go to geometry and then where did it go? Modify topology and then mirror and weld. There is one more mirror and weld which is in geometry and then deformations. Where did it go? One second. It's in deformation here in the bottom, deformation, and then there is more which is mirror. So if I make changes to this side, then I use mirror, and then if I'm making changes to this, I'll use a mirror and weld. So this both are two different things. So what I do is normally when I'm doing some changes here, I do mirror. So it does mirror it on the other side, and then I use mirror and weld. Go to modify topology, mirror and weld. So it does mirror. But then if I'm not doing this, then what I do is like if I do mirror and weld, it mirrors on the other side. But then normally if I want to like keep this shape, then I do a mirror and weld. Where did it go deformation? Yep. Yeah. So I do a mirror and then I use a geometry, mirror and weld. You can see this part is again mirrored like this. So if I make changes to this side, I don't want anything on this side, so I can do that. Or normally if I use symmetry, that is a way better option. We can use mask and then just create some shapes, but currently don't think the mesh is too much here. What I can do is go to Z remesh or no dynamesh and then 28 part, got it. So what we can do is select shape like this, four fingers, right? We can use a smaller pen like this, make four fingers. Either we can do this, or what we can do is select this geometry cube, duplicate, click on R. Why it is not visible? Yep, it's there, but because of the symmetry, right? Yes. So what I do is I'll remove the symmetry for this one piece. What we can do is solo this out, select Control W will make a polygroup, and then Control Shift click, and then what I will do is split this, split hidden. So this will be separate and this will be separate. Got it. Now remove the solo. So this is our finger what we made. I'll do again R or W scale. So this will be our finger. We can keep it like this here. Keep it. Duplicate. Keep it here again. Duplicate. Don't keep them too close. Keeping them too close will like when you're doing the dynamics, that time they will give problems. So I keep it like this, but then later when I require, I change it. For now, I'm just keeping them like this. DCB. Using B and then move tool and then slowly moving the shape like this, we can achieve some shapes. And then thumb is not too difficult. Just taking this shape only, make a duplicate, rotate it, keep it here, outermost part. We can use a thicker version of the thumb here, make a duplicate again, and then keep it like this, add some scale like this, and then move it. This would do like this. So yeah, something like this. We need to bend it again, like there are two joints in the thumb, so we need to make one more also, but we'll do later when we are adding details to it. For now this should do. So like this we can block out. I don't want this, I'll delete this off. Yeah, we can mirror off everything on the other side until we sculpt. What I do is normally I sculpt everything, later I mirror them. We have this here, done. In a similar style we can add legs also. What we can do is click on append sphere. What I do is go up, select append, and then bring it down. I don't want this entire sphere, so what I do is control shift, select, control shift, select this, and then use clip like this, so it makes a clip of it. BCB, BCB is nothing but brush, clay brush. So what I do is do this, keep it like this, and then move it on the other side for the leg shape. So as we got the flat foot here, later we can add some details to this. We'll keep it here, so this will be our leg shape. For now we'll just push it down, or we can use a clay brush to get it down. um, Select the brush using alt, and just pushing it down like this. We can use, this will be an overall shape. Later we can add fingers and other stuff using brush, move, and then this will be kind of a leg shape. We'll make the adjustment of the entire foot later on, but for now it will be like this, just making a shoe shape. That will be understandable. Okay, like this. Once we have it, we'll mirror it on the other side. Go to subtool, geometry, and then mm, modify topology mirror. Yes, so this is kind of a shape. So this is kind of a shape we're looking for. Using mask, just making it inverse so that I can increase the neck size. For me, when I'm doing, I don't stop, I don't work so slowly because I'm like streaming, I'm doing it very slowly. I want you to follow along. I've seen like so many people work, but then They're very fast, so I don't want you to struggle. For these are the thighs, so we will add some thickness to them. We don't want them to like to touch each other, so I'm trying to keep some distance, because if I make it not like, if I do it too much, then what happens is they touch each other and then we will not be able to do symmetry. That will create some problem. Just check your sim like this one, and this one is fine. Not here, not here. Just see here if it looks correct to you. Slowly we can understand the shape, or we can use V also to like understand. If I remove this, if I feel that the leg shape is not correct, I'll increase it, decrease it, make shapes, make changes to the shape like this. I'll click on V again, select this mask. I feel that the leg, this part is very small. What I do is I'll do this W and then bring it down just a bit. I feel that now this is correct. Then I go back again to the bottom for the leg. This one we can push it down like this, and then again I can click on V and check if the height changed. Yes, it changed a lot like this. Slowly we can work on it. For now we have just got the base shape. Slowly we'll move forward with the good details. I feel that the neck is too big for now, so we can select this BCB and then clay brush and then move it inside. Again I'll click on V and then slowly we can move it inside. Not like this. Brush, move topology, and then move it like this. Slowly we'll work on the neck as well. So yeah. So this was it for today. We'll add more details on top of this. We'll stop it here. Once we complete in the next class, I'll try to do it regularly on like evening this time. Thank you for joining. I hope people who are watching understood something. If not, you can ping me on the number provided on the stream, or you can join our website, click on that, like, share, add comments. We are open.